I was referred to you from a previous rehab center that he was in for a very short time.
I was using alcohol and opiates pills, and I decided that I needed help before it was too late.
Well, he was living in Hawaii and we were here, so we really didn't know that there was a large issue going on.
Until it was almost too late.
Because they have an emphasis on dual diagnosis. I'm bipolar and have had addiction issues for a long time, so being that they specialize in dual diagnosis, have a focus on that. I was with other men that are dually diagnosed, which helped immensely in my recovery. I feel like the workers really care about everyone being healthy and everyone's issues. We have a lot of clients going through a lot of different things, trying to be sober and mental health. It's a lot to put on a facility, and I think that Sovereign balances that as good as you can.
I enjoyed the different groups and that we weren't all together in the groups and discussions, and then to do a therapy session with him and all the materials that you gave us to help us understand the addiction and what you do for them here.
And it gave us a chance to see how he was progressing compared to when he came in here.
And then to take him out, get to take him out for 5 hours and just have time with just the three of us was wonderful. It was very enjoyable and really got to see how well he had progressed.
There was this pamphlet on codependence to see if we're codependent or not, which my family is not, because they make sure that they take care of themselves first before me, but I thought they might be because they do so much for me. But codependence is if you're doing something for someone and you don't take care of yourself. So I thought for a long time my parents were codependent, and I was wrong on that. They're not. They're just trying to help me. So yes, I learned a lot from that. I've learned to live in the moment, to bring myself into the moment. I was very stuck in my head when I got here, head down, hiding on, just getting back to the facility where we stay and just going to sleep, like being depressed, or acting as if I was depressed. And now I've opened up, backed up, my eyes are open, I'm focused in the moment. Here, talking to you, I couldn't have done this when I first entered.
The main thing I see is general attitude is more upbeat, way upbeat, where it's kind of like when he was younger, he was always upbeat and busy and wanting to be busy, and I see that smile on his face now that I haven't seen in many years. And so I feel like my son has a real chance now to succeed in life.
One thing that is huge is he's never admitted that he needed to go to a meeting or have a sponsor, ever. He didn't want any part of that, and now he knows that is an integral part of his recovery and, for the rest of his life, and he's accepting that, and that's huge.
And I learned all that through being here and being around people who are constantly pushing that you need to do that, and I agree. The house managers really go above and beyond to try to make your stay there comfortable, whatever you need, clothes, or anything from Walmart that you need, or just to help ease the workload that you're doing here. And they have a pool we can play in, and the house managers are great, and then the therapists, they really, really are trying hard to make sure that you're checked into the meeting hopefully emotionally available to grow. Being in the P.R.I.M.E program was huge to me. It's everything to me because I'm professional and I've been doing the same career for 16 years and I'm foreman, and I needed to be around other people who were driven in life and who may or may not have lost everything, but they can get it back because they know how to get there. That's the difference between this facility and a lot of facilities is the P.R.I.M.E program and being around like minds. Now everyone's good. If you need, you have nurses if you need nurses and doctors if you need. Just my Bill and Tom, having both of them as my case manager and my therapist, both of them were absolutely wonderful. It was easy for me to find Bill. And Tom, I usually almost saw him every day, even if I didn't talk to him. So no, those two especially stand out to me. Rhonda approached me from the first day, gave me her card. I always thought that was nice because she gave me her card. Yeah, Bo always seems to be an easy guy. It seems like anytime you need something, if you just ask someone, they will pass the word on or try to get it done for you.
I just couldn't say enough about the overall experience. Everything about it seems to have worked for Dustin. It just, as he just said, everyone was going out of their way to help get him back to his life.
It's very difficult, obviously, but you just have to have faith and stay strong and be there to support your loved one. And there was a lot of support here. I had to make some phone calls on occasion, and if they couldn't answer, they got back to me. So they were there, and if I needed to speak to someone else, then they got me that person. And so I felt like it was a family unit here, that we were all here for the same purpose, is to get my son well. And being at that family day and understanding of what all you do here, and then also the activities, the outside activities that they get to go do, and they're not just doing their program and going home. They have outside activities, the movies, or doing horseback riding, different stuff like that.
Awesome.
Is important because that's life. You got to have the balance of the fun and the study.
Right.
So I thought that was great.